Alright guys, just want to share with you my car buying experience and I'm a Costco member. So I looked online at Costco and then they said that this particular dealership was working with them and then they give deals for Costco members. So I went to the dealership specifically and then they said that the Costco deal was only giving me $500 off and then they offered $1,000 off just from that dealer. So basically, they said Costco dealer was bad, and I drove all the way to another town for nothing. So that was number one. Number two is they offered a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't need, just random insurance things, prepayment plans, you name it. They pretty much on top of the car, service paying ahead, insurance, accessories, yada yada yada, all that stuff. I had to minus pretty much all of it, except I did take the gap insurance and a few other things, but I had to remove like $6,000 worth of stuff. So the other thing is they did not drop anything from manufacturer suggestion retail price. Basically, they just gave me the $3,000 off deal. They said just they had a special going on, and then I didn't even ask them. They just gave me $3,000 off, and then they gave me added a whole bunch of other stuff, which made it more than manufacturer suggested retail price. Another thing that happened is I was dropping off my old car and getting a new one, so basically traded in. I had the tags that did not expire yet, and then they wanted to charge me all these fees, DMV, and all this other stuff for new plates. I told them I'm gonna keep my old plates, and it's only $6 fee to keep the plates and transfer them. You save a lot of money, a couple $100 by doing that. Basically, when you trade the car in, the plates do not have to go with the car. You can keep the plates. Okay, there's also a $150 filing fee, which is optional, negotiable, and then I only saw that it was like a small print somewhere, I don't know, probably somewhere like this. And then basically, they just added it on just for doing the paperwork at the dealership, $150, and then I could have dropped it, and then they never even asked me, offered to drop it or anything like that. Also, there is no cooling off period. Once you got it, it's yours. So you cannot change your mind once you put a signature. And another thing is, if you are not buying with cash and you're getting a loan, make sure you call the bank yourself, because the interest they'll give you will be ridiculous. And then if you get it yourself, it's going to be a lot less. So call the bank yourself. Do not have the bank call and get the loan for you, because the dealer loans, the interest rate is much higher. Don't forget to shop around other dealers. Do not just buy the first car and then look at other places or options. Make sure you do your research. Also visit Kelly Blue Book, kbb.com or edmunds.com to check out what the real prices are for other cars, new or used. And then if the dealer is too pushy, you just get up and leave. A lot of places I went to said, I'm not here to buy the car, I'm just gonna look. And then they were not pushy. These guys were, and unfortunately I still bought it from them because I really needed the car already that day, because it was last day I had to get the car. I was shopping around for a few weeks, and by that Sunday I needed the car, so too bad. I still bought it, but they were really pushy. And then do look inside the hood and then all inside the vehicle, because once I got the car, and I got home, I did see a dent in the door, and under the hood, the oil, there was a spot on the transmission or engine or something like that. So the car was brand new, but there was stuff on it already. And they offer a whole bunch of other stuff, sign up, do this, just come and do stuff with us. And then basically it wasn't too bad, but I did get ripped off. And buying, what do we got here? We got documentation fee $150. We got weather meds $129, and then for having brakes it's $300, and it was like $60 for having air in the wheels, so in the tires. Basically, they they charge you arm and leg for stuff on top of the total car price. Anyways, let me know how your car experience went, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments.